Alright, for this third example, we are going to look at a portion that has a missing number now, right? Represented by a variable. So if I rewrite this right here, n over 12 equals 3 over 8, I know that since these are two fractions that are equal to each other, I can use that method of cross multiplication. So I'm going to multiply this diagonally, 9 times 8, and then 3 times 12, and then let's rewrite my equation. Write 8n, like 8 times n, and then 12 times 3, like that, right? And then this is now just like any other linear equation problem that we use to get n by itself. So if I simplify that, right, that's going to give me 36, and 8 over n, and to get n by itself, the inverse operation of multiplication is division, so I need to divide both sides by 8. Let's say that 8 equals n. 36 divided by 8 is 0. And that's it. So that's just a different way. This is just the step that is different when you are dealing with two equal fractions. So, yay. Okay. So now let's look at one a little bit more difficult, right? We see now that a number is being added to that variable, but we're going to use the same properties of cross multiplication. Just remember that anything that is in the numerator, you have it in a fraction is grouped in parentheses. So remember that rule. So all you do is you do that same cross multiplication process on the very top, right? And also like that, and you're just going to set it up the same way. So it's going to be 4 times that quantity in parentheses. Okay. And same thing over here. So 12 times 3. And just remember, we're going to do some extra steps to simplify things before we do SADMAT, because first you have to simplify your expressions on each side. So let's do distributive property. X is that, and 4 times 4 is going to be 16 equals 36, and then we're going to subtract 36. Oh, sorry, subtract 16 on both sides. And 20, that was it. And then for x. And then last step is going to divide by both sides, giving me x equals 5. And that's for this type of problem. Whoopee! Okay. So it's just a little extra step. You have to do some distributive property, and just remember, any value that's in the numerator, denominator, right, when you have it added, subtracted, kind of like an expression like that, is grouped, right? All those values are grouped in parentheses. Now try some of these problems. Cross multiplication, find that missing variable.